Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy II Solo Cecil Challenge.
Hi everybody. Hopefully this one will be unboring.
How are we gonna get in?
Ta-da! I got the key. Watch! What are you gonna do? Here we go! What the hell did he just do?
Well, remember they said he was digging a hole. And so that was probably the holy deck. Ooh, I got a Cure 3 potion.
That's awesome. How many do you have now?
I don't know. Probably one or two. Okay, so the first thing I have to do is murder Edge here.
I don't need you, Edge. You're like old as fuck. Look at your hair.
He's not old. He's supposed to be... Actually, I don't know. I think he is supposed to be like 25. Which is actually older than the other characters.
Oh.
Because these Final Fantasy games, they always put everyone's age at like nothing. You know?
How about the main character there? What
Yeah, he's supposed to be like 20.
Oh.
But that's stupid because how are you 20 years old? You rise to be the commander of the Air Force of a major kingdom. You know what I mean? So I hate it when they do that. So I just try to ignore
the age. Well, how did you know he was about 20?
I looked it up on the. There's a wiki for Final Fantasy, and that has the what's his name? Has the like official like. What the creators were envisioning. I don't know what it is with Japanese people wanting all their heroes to be like teens or like nearly teens.
Well, I think the point is they were aiming for teens and they want the players to relate to the characters.
I guess so, but Cecil doesn't act like a teenager really.
He doesn't act like anything.
No, I think he acts like kind of like a responsible adult throughout the game. He's been pretty responsible and pretty. You know, think about his actions and things like that. He's not impulsive, you know what I mean? I don't think so, anyway. He doesn't seem like just like a, what the hell kind of guy, you know? He really...
the game like Final Fantasy X?
Yeah, sort of. And like Final Fantasy VIII, where like everybody in the game is very young and very irresponsible. Like, so I thought Cecil was a pretty good hero. I've also read that it's perfectly acceptable to to pronounce his name Cecil.
Oh.
That is an acceptable pronunciation.
How the hell do you read like that? I mean, Cecil? Cecil?
Yeah, Cecil is the, yuck.
Damn it.
I'm not fighting these guys anymore.
Dang, that's a lot.
Yes. Wow, that was good experience, though. And I got lots of potions, so maybe I don't care so much. You know, I barrel.
Oh, man, you got a lot. Yeah, for real, you got like 9 of those.
Why not, right? Let me organize this a little bit better. Bring my curative items to the fore, you know? Because you never know when you're going to need them. And I think this boss fight, I got 8 elixirs. And I think there's a place where you could buy them later in the game. You can actually buy elixirs. So maybe I won't be so stingy with them. Or maybe I will.
I thought you can't buy it.
I thought so too. But I think you can buy them later on in the game. They're very expensive, but then again...
You have tons of money.
Yeah, don't we have enough money?
Well, don't you want to buy something else? I mean, don't Cecil think about his future?
Yeah, he needs to invest, you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, maybe buy a house or something so that, you know...
It'll appreciate in value?
Yeah.
Or be able to rent it out to tenants?
Does he have a family? His mom, his dad?
No, they're both passed away.
Oh.
He was... yeah, it doesn't really talk about it. Or does it? I don't think it mentions it in this version of the game because they cut out some text for memory purposes. Turning to stone? It won't take that long because I think I two-shot kill these guys.
We'll kill the other guy first.
Nah, just off him.
Just go ahead and do it.
Just off him. Anyway, because it won't work out time-wise. How about that? So anyway, as I was saying, well, I think you got to take a look at this realistically, in that Cecil's got to figure, well, if I don't do this, the world's finished. So, you know.
Oh, so you don't have anything to live for anyway.
Well, no, I mean that your investments won't really help you very much.
I see.
In the case of you own a bunch of real estate, but what happens when, you know, Golbez owns everything anyway? You know, you think Golbez is going to set up an order that has respect for private property?
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I imagine he could just seize anything if he was in charge, right? So anyway, yeah. So it would seem that until such time as this adventure is over, it would be wise for him to just, use his money strictly to
just buy
yeah,
something to defeat Golbez with.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, while it would be good if he would invest his money wisely.
Yeah.
Oh crap.
Well, what is... Okay, this might be stupid.
Okay.
Sorcerer.
Yeah.
What does that mean exactly?
A sorcerer is a kind of magic guy.
Yeah. Because I first heard that word from Harry Potter,
Yeah.
but I didn't really totally understood what it meant.
Well, a sorcerer is a practitioner of magic.
Okay.
It kind of has like a stronger meaning than magician or wizard. And I'm in trouble now because I don't want to leave that guy alone. Because he'll use bluster and that could...
Crap.
Yeah, I know. Well, hopefully I'll kill him before he has a chance to use bluster. Although I think this guy only uses bluster as a... as a what? Oh, shit. Killing all those guys was good for experience. I think he only uses it as a counterattack, but I'm one-shot killing him, so he's not getting a chance to counterattack me.
I see that.
Now I'm going to get a particularly fearsome monster in a box coming up. So I'm going to kill a sorcerer first so he doesn't just
Bring back
repeatedly
the leopard.
call people, yeah, because I don't want to deal with them. And plus these guys only do 1 damage to me anyway. Oh, wow. I didn't one-shot kill. Oh, okay. If you don't kill them with 1 hit, they hit you back with virus.
What's that do? I didn't see anything.
It didn't work. But virus is an attack spell, a non-elemental attack spell. It does really good damage, so I'd rather take their 1 damage hits than take their...
Virus.
Yeah, for sure. And he's turning to stone anyway. So...
Turning into stone?
yes. Although I think you're not putting enough...
Stone?
No, I think that's still horrible.
Oh, you said it right that last time.
I think I did. Yeah. Turning to stone? It's a little more emphatic. But in any case, I think that was the proper strategy there. Alright, so before I open this, I'm going to go ahead and just cure up. Yeah. I'll use my magic, why not? I'm not using it in battles anyway. Let's save money somewhere, right? I don't particularly...
Why don't you just cure 2 it?
Because, like I said, magic point for magic point, it's a lot. I'm going to save it just in case. Magic point for magic point. Oh,
whoa.
You know what I should have done? I should have gotten a back row to start with.
For these guys.
And now I gotta sit here and get smacked until I get back there. These guys shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I beat 3 of them pretty easily, so I think beating 4...
You don't lose a turn when you go back there, right?
No, I lost the turn to go back there.
Oh.
So if I had been smart, I would have gotten to the back row to start the battle.
I see.
But I did not.
You didn't remember what it was? You just said nasty.
No, I just didn't think of it. Or I just opened the box. I was preoccupied with healing. How about that? Does it sound good?
Yeah. Acceptable.
Thank you. I'm glad you accept it. Okay, good. So hopefully some of these guys will start dropping dead, and hopefully it won't freeze the game up like it did last time.
It was only 3 last time.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm scared to having the last guy die of stonage there, you know what I mean? Because that kind of... it broke the game last time. But I saved it right before, so I guess I shouldn't be too worried. So these guys should start dropping dead soon. They are. Well, they
don't look that bad because they're just standing still.
Yeah, well, they aren't animating the... they don't animate the enemy sprites yet. That comes later. Much later, because they're not animated.
Oh, you mean much later in the other games?
In the series, yeah. Although you could argue that the ones that are flying are animated, but they're not really animated. They're just bobbing up and down. But they do have the shadow change.
Oh, I see. That's good detail.
Yeah. I remember when I first played this, I thought it was really cool, the graphics. I thought what was particularly cool was the dying graphic, like when they just kind of fade away like that. And the sound it makes when they die.
You like that?
Well, it didn't quite sound like that.
Fine, whatever.
Well, you guys are sure taking your time turning to stone here.
Maybe it didn't work.
No, it did. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said anything.
Mm. Well, they miss you a lot. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I want him in the back row. I'm taking less damage. There we go. Oh, yeah. See, game didn't like it.
Oh, I didn't like how he turned into stone.
Yeah.
Do that again?
Yeah, we gotta do it again, folks. So we'll go ahead and load that back up. Sorry. But this time I will take the step of getting to the back row to start with. And then I'll just fight him the old-fashioned way, or at least try to avoid that where the last guy is.
Use a different sword.
No, I'll use the sword. I do want some of them to die that way. Maybe one of them to die that way. I think that would be quite useful. But I'm gonna, yeah, I'll try to make it so that doesn't happen again. Because, yeah, the game does not like that. I don't know why. It's kind of stupid, but that's just the way it goes.
My monitor didn't like the computer.
Yeah, I guess not.
I don't know. I think any other swords would probably be better.
You think? Well, you're just thinking it because the damage sucks from the back row. Because I'm only doing half damage. But I'm taking a lot less damage, too.
They hit that bad? I don't think so. I don't think they hit you that bad.
They were getting near 100 per hit. And I mean, think of it. For every time I hit them, they're hitting me 3 times. So, I don't know. I'm sure I wouldn't die, but I don't want to take any chances, you know? So this Medusa... crap, I didn't want to hit him. Kind of dorked that one up. Wow, that was a pretty mighty hit there.
So how do you exactly trying to keep it away from people getting turning into stone?
Well, I don't want the last person. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, exactly. I can't understand it.
Well, in any...
So if you hit him, it could turn him into stone.
No, it will turn him into stone.
Yeah.
And if you wait enough turns, he'll actually die from it, because it's progressive, right?
Oh, you don't touch the last guy.
Yeah, so...
Until now.
Yeah. Now I'm hitting.
So that when he's turning into stone, you'll get the last hit, and then you die.
Yeah, I don't know, like something about the second to last guy to last. Yeah, I know, but it's okay because he's not going to actually turn to stone before I
get
the killing blow here. There we go.
Okay, I see. I think I understand.
Yeah, well, that's good because I barely understand. But anyway, so we got an ogre axe, which is, guess what?
Useful.
No, it is. It's weaker than the sword we have, but it is useful against ogres.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it is stronger than what I have. Okay, well screw it. Ogre axe it is.
You use a sword, now you use an axe.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, he can use the heavy weapons, except Cecil can't use a spear. That makes it so special for... I don't want to fight these guys. I don't want them to blow.
Flying balls.
I should have fought them, though. They do give a lot of experience. That was stupid of me.
Yeah, but there was a lot of, whatchamacallit, a lot of damage. Like, mega damage.
Well, 600 isn't exactly mega damage. Alright, hopefully I'll be able to one-shot these guys, or this is going to turn out really
Feels
bad.
like he's sticking his tongue out at you.
No.
Or is it just a tile?
The jaguar? Or the leopard?
Jaguar. The leopard, yeah.
No, he's got shit hanging out of the side of his face.
It looks like he's looking at you with the tongue sticking out.
No, I don't see it. Maybe you're right. Wow, see ya.
Wow, look at that shit.
Yeah.
55.
I'm gonna save it just in case I end up getting blustered by one of these guys. I think it's supposed to be Buster, but it came out Bluster. Because, you know, translation being what it is. Oh, right.
What happened? You said
I don't want to get the treasure box. Because that looked like a side door, but it's actually just the go downstairs door. I got changed back to the front row, too. What's in there?
Hatch.
What's a lamia?
It's always a Lamia?
It's not always a Lamia. It is often a Lamia. And not too bad. For the damage I suffered, not too bad. I mean, 2,000 experience points is nothing at this point.
More money.
Yeah.
More useless money.
Hey, more money, more problems. Yeah, and I don't know if you realize it, we're in another part of the Tower of Babel. Well, I think you did. So this is the part that was inaccessible when we were in the Tower of Babel from the underworld. There's an underworld and overworld part, which kind of shows how Golbez was able to get to the underworld so quickly. Although, it's kind of silly, so he got an airship down through that little teleporter. I don't know about that. But at least there's a reason why he was able to do it without making a humongous hole in the earth like we did, right? Because that's the thing, like, how the hell you get down there so fast if we were the ones with the magma key to get down there? But, you know, oh crap. Not so bad though. And the experience is good. Some of the later games, they don't give you experience when he blows up on you. He doesn't count for experience. But in this one he does.
So it's good.
Yeah. And 7,000 is very good experience, even for a level 53 Cecil right now. Ugh. I got like one step there before. Well, this should be one shot here, I think. Yep. And this won't give me crap for experience, but oh no, still get 2,000 from it.
How do you tell it was one shot?
I just figured it would be. I got a charm harp too, so in case we get Edward back in the party, I'll be set to give him a really low level weapon. Isn't that nice? Middle sword, and that is for Edge.
I just said sword. So.
Yeah, it's like a katana type sword, you know.
It's a katana. It's like the thing that they swing around.
It's a ninja sword.
Oh, is it?
You know, it's the long, skinny sword.
Oh, with two-sided blade.
I don't think it's two-sided blade. No. No, I don't.
So you get one side blunt and then the other side.
Well, it's one cutting edge, I think.
Okay.
Although I don't. I think that's how it goes. I think most swords are like that, except like a broadsword or something. I'm not nearly dorky enough to have a sword collection or anything like that.
Should.
I should, huh? I knew a guy from work who had one of those.
Yeah, and you get your wall with the swords hanging, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. That seems silly, but then again, you know, everybody's got hobbies.
And this will be our hobby.
Yeah, well, it's one of them anyway. And this is our lamest hobby.
Anybody play your game?
I don't think anybody ever did. I have it on YouTube, you know, the ad for it and where you can download it from. I don't know. I could probably publicize it better. I could put it on like the RPG Maker forum or something like that. I could certainly do that and probably get a little more notice. Maybe I was a little shy about it. Maybe that's why.
This first one.
Yeah. That game took me forever to make though. It was fun.
You're thinking about making another one, don't you?
Yeah, like a foreign language game.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd have to come up with a storyboard and all that kind of stuff to kind of figure out where I want to go with it.
Can you put a new funny text in?
Funny text?
Like another language text.
No, what I'm going to try to do is get some voice actors or some people who natively speak the language who would record all the dialogue for me. So that way people could use it as a learning tool, as a listening exercise. So see, there's the up part of the teleporter. Remember we saw that teleporter?
Yeah, we couldn't get in.
Yeah, and then I don't know why we can't. It doesn't say why we can't. I'm going to just go ahead and save that right there just in case I get instant death here. It's always...
Cheater.
Well, I mean, aren't we...
Just want to be safe, huh?
We're doing a fair amount of cheating in this game. I mean, we're using every advantage the game gives us. I did see a guy who fought against Dr. Luge, and he did cheat in that he brought Kane back to life just so he could take the explosion. But yeah, that is cheating because it's not even like, I would say it's a fair cheat if there was really no way you could survive the explosion. But you most certainly can. You just got to know to weaken both Luge and his Balnab at the same time. But I had to look that up myself, so I don't want to make it sound like I'm some genius who figured that out. I mean, the guy who figured that out, or who said it on a website, was using like terms like he does sacrifice damage, which I couldn't even tell you what that is. Oh, that doesn't even give us the message we can't use it. That's how much we can't use
Well,
it.
we can't use a teleporter.
We can't use it so much they won't even tell us we can't use it. Let's use the tent. Nah, forget it. We don't need to use the
It's
tent.
cheap ass.
Well, I mean,
It's not like you're gonna need it.
yeah, I know. It's just there's no reason to because I'm not really using my magic that much. Alright. Now. Let's see. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't remember.
You see a box on the right side, or was it a box? Or
I don't see a box on the right side. I was thinking there was a box on the right side, which is why I was a little tentative in which direction I was going to go. This video might run a little long because I want to get this up to the dramatic scene, but I want to cut it before the climactic battle, and I don't want to. I don't want to give anything away.
Okay, okay.
Mostly for you, not for anybody. Everybody else probably
know what's coming.
knows exactly what I'm.
Man, my memory, I can't remember what was happening in the game.
Well, to be fair, you played this last, what, 2009 probably?
Yes, still, shouldn't I remember some of it? I mean, when new characters come, I'm like, oh, I remember that. Like when Edge was gonna join,
Uh-huh.
I kind of felt it. Okay, well, yeah, there's this prince, he's gonna join us.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. But
I didn't remember that we turned to a paladin, though. Which that, I would say, is probably one of the biggest things in the game. Now, we could go that way, but we don't want to yet, because this box. Look what's in this box.
Holy crappington.
I know, 82,000 gold pieces.
Damn.
Like,
just
what-
left money lying around.
what a
Gold Best probably did, because
And-
he's stupid.
Kind of a ridiculous number. He's not as stupid as we are, though.
Oh, yeah, because he got all the...
He's able to get all the crystals.
Crystals.
Mostly through our stupidity.
Hand it over to him, why don't we, huh?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, one girl for the fate of the world. Yeah, we'll trade that. No problem.
What, do you want to just sacrifice her?
Well, I don't know, but I mean, shit, really? Seems kind of like selfish to be like, I want my girlfriend back, and I don't care who's got to pay for it.
Oh, but she's useful supposedly in a game. So she got her back, and she's in love with you more because you paid a ransom to get her back. You know, kind of like that.
Yeah, that's worth the whole world.
Hey.
Yeah, if you
If
got
I kidnapped
captured,
or
fuck you,
captured,
is
or
what I
yeah.
would say. If the whole world, all right, let's go ahead and do this scene here. Oh,
King and Queen. King of Evelyn.
Edge.
Dad, Mom, Dad.
Yeah, you can read the queen.
I'm glad you're fine. So I am. So I am. So am I.
That's kind of funny. I'm also glad I'm fine. Nah, I'm glad you're fine too. I think it's what he meant.
Edge, come.
Come with us
To where?
to the dark world. Oh shit,
Oh.
that was your line. So yeah,
Wow.
I will
Are they
bring
not
you
real? Are they-
all down to the Hades. To the Hades.
So they're not real mom and dad, right? They're just
Well, we'll see. Okay.
ghosts.
Well, they are his mom and dad. But apparently something's really changed since the last time we saw him. Well, since I saw him.
Mom, dad.
You-
Wrong. What's wrong with you? Wrong with you? Fire too.
You
What
know-
are you? Oh, he's okay with us fighting his mom and dad.
You don't really have to, actually.
Be like, what the heck? It's me, Edge.
I mean, I could do nothing. Oh, here we go. They became conscious. Edge, listen. We're no longer human. We must not live long.
I'm sorry, dear.
Before we lose our
What?
mind, we must go. Take care, Edge.
Really? No! Please! He should blame himself. Goodbye, Edge.
Who should...
Don't, Mom. Don't go.
Who should blame himself?
Edge for not protecting his mom and dad.
That's messed up.
I mean, he should have stayed behind and protect his mom and dad instead of running off like an arrogant
Well,
son of
no,
a
they
bitch.
already got taken.
Oh.
That was after they got taken. His kingdom got destroyed that he ran after Rubicon.
Oh.
Jeez. Okay, let's go ahead and cut it here because... Well, no, we don't have to. Okay, let's go
You
ahead.
want to continue?
Just a little bit.
No. Is he being fire?
Wretched Luge, how dare he?
Rubicon, I'm not gonna forgive you. Never.
Luge turned your parents into monsters on his own. I apologize for that.
Why?
I'm not like the others, you see. I want to play fair.
Shut up.
How brave! But you'll never gain real strength as long as you are swayed by your emotions.
I'll show you the power of anger.
Rage drew out Edge's hidden powers.
Oh.
Edge acquired Flood and Blitz.
Oh, too bad we won't get to see him
Yeah.
use it.
Yeah, I see. But my cloak of flame cannot be penetrated even by cold.
Oh,
Okay, so we don't have to fight him yet. And he actually brings us all back to life to fight. So, anyway,
kill everybody before the fight.
yeah, during the fight. So anyway, we'll cut it off here, and then we'll go ahead and do this fight. Because like I said, I'm not confident how this will go.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, see you guys next one.
Yep, bye-bye.